Hey guys, it's Xnira with the new world boss for Food Fantasy, Durga. Um,
Let's go!
so
Let's go
I
and play
figured that
together!
I would post my first clear. I did this like maybe 4 times. Maybe I should have kept doing it because clearly people are definitely like kind of holding back trying to do this because I end up wiping out about 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Um, so not the best, but I figured just it'd be good to put it out there so that people can kind of compare how they're doing to somebody else and seeing like how much where the ticks fall. When I was playing with Luna, I'd usually get my first percentage tick at like 8 minutes, and then every 4 minutes after that. But this one I think comes a little bit early. But then I don't get my next tick until much later. So again, like it's probably because I'm doing less damage because if you didn't already know, Durga has this kind of unique passive that cannot be dispelled that makes her immune to basic attack damage. So a lot of the kind of strategies around doing a lot of damage involve um, Milt, whose basic ability gives the lowest HP unit 10 energy and also heals them, um, and using like a lot of attack speed, Fallen Angels to just make you use that. It's also important, like right now you can see that the invincibility ability that just got dispelled by Mooncake. Um, it's important to bring Mooncake or Tosa to dispel that because otherwise she's just invincible and you can't do anything. So definitely, like, if you only got one good attack speed Fallen Angel, you probably should put it on your dispelling unit. Um, I went through a lot of different team comps, but I ended up having to use Sanma because I needed the link skill from Miso. Like, you kind of have to... If you don't have any linked healing skills, then I would just put one that starts off with 50 energy and have them be offset like that. Um, because, like, later on, your units can be at, like, full HP, but the damage over time is so... Like, she basically just does a huge, like, really huge damage over time abilities. And it looks very deceiving because you're like, oh, everyone's fine. But everyone has this dot on them, and it just does a ton of damage. So having your healers staggered is really important. Miso is great because obviously he has a heal over time, and his basic ability does damage. And so I was gonna originally bring, I think, Bamboo Rice, although I don't actually know if Bamboo Rice is that good because his abilities kind of revolve around defense debuffs on the enemy, which is not all that great because, you know, if you're unlucky, like none of your other food souls are going to attack during that time because if they just don't have their energy ability or they don't use their basic thing, their basic skill, then like it's just not going to be taken advantage of. So I decided to like put in Sanma because, you know, he's just damage. Also, it like having the linked skill I think helped out a lot. I did originally try this with Milt, and I just was not super convinced. Probably partly because my Milt doesn't have her basic energy skill link leveled very much. She only has her linked caviar ability, so mine was not in a great shape to be doing this. But when I have more money, when my restaurant finally like makes money, then I'll certainly be doing that. But um, yeah, I mean, at the time I did this, um, this ends up being like the rank 1, but it's only because like no one else has been going. But this ends up to be about 2 million damage, and I guess time will tell just to show like whether that's, you know, really awful or, you know, pretty good. But when I did Aluna, I think I was around max 5k damage, or not 5 million damage. I think my highest was like 5.2 million, and then on average I did get 5 million. So, you know, that would be like I'd be around rank 200, between 200 maybe rank 150. So I don't know if I expect to be the same, but hopefully I'll be around the same rank. Um, but I guess I'll update this when I do it again.
I
But
shall be
that
able
was
to
my
rejoice in
first
being
Durga battle,
reborn
so
under the
hopefully this
pure
helps you
land,
kind of figure out where you
right?
stand. Thanks for watching.